Hello all, Munch here, and welcome to episode 16 of Liverpool Career Mode. You join us just after our crucial away win against Manchester United that has left us 12 points clear with only 8 games to go. We are teetering on the edge of domestic glory. All we need to do is keep picking up the points and the rest will take care of itself. Let's hope we can start that away at Selhurst Park to take on this strong looking Crystal Palace team. Blancos in goal for them with Adriozola, Dan, Sacco and Van Aanholt in the defence. Zaha, Kabay, Mijalovic, Townsend, Ruben Loftus-Cheek make up a strong looking midfield in behind the ever potent Christian Benteke. For us, it is the backup brigade. Danny Ward's in goal with Alexander-Arnold, Sarr, Gomez and Roberts in the defence. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Channon and Jara make up a strong-looking midfield in behind Brill, Donald and Bolo, Dominic Solanke and Ben Woodburn. That front three have given people many problems in recent games. Let's hope they can do the same here today. Only 3 points will do. Come on, boy! Don't want to win that. Jara's back on the ball and he's done what to turn around there. Like fats and small. Oh, great! Oh, what a block! Why didn't I just shoot it? I just didn't have the faith in Ajara there, and I should, and that could have been his first goal for the club as well in this career. Oh, shocking. Now, can we get on the break here? Woodburn's released Dom, and he's taking it. Oh, lovely skill from Dom. To the Ox. Oh, 1-0. Brilliant goal. A bit undeserved, but the Ox has got another one to add to his collection. It was brilliant from Solanke in the first place. The skill just to cut inside and sell his man. Dan should have seen it coming. Lovely little step over and a lovely layoff. Bang! Chamberlain isn't going to miss that, and it's 1-0. The backup brigade is doing it again. Played by Joe Gomez there. And Chan's giving the ball away. Oh, bloody hell! Crikey. Thunderous effort from Mijalovic. The Palace continued in the way they were beforehand. They've been the better team in this game. We are lucky to be ahead. And this is sort of proving it at the moment. We're just all over the place at the... And there you go. That's well deserved. It's a lovely work goal. A good ball in. Is it Loftus-Cheek? Good player. Yeah, I can't argue with it. Palace deserve to be ahead really, rather than just level. It's brilliant from Townsend. It's a lovely searching ball, and yeah, Ward's got no chance there. Loftus-Cheek's hitting it from like 3 yards in front of him into the far corner. He's got no chance. No chance. A lovely finish. It's brilliant from Loftus-Cheek, and it's well deserved by Palace, and he's got his second goal for the season as well, matching the Ox. Are we going to finally drop points? Normally I'd back us to get out of it, but we're not playing very well at the moment. I don't know if it's because I'm not quite warmed up yet, or if it's just because Palace aren't... They'll just do me a little bit. Solanke. If anyone's going to... Oh my word. Dominic Solanke is hidden. That is absolutely unbelievable. He has rifled that. Keeper's got... I don't care who you are not saving that. What a goal. And even when we're playing awfully, we are managing to grind it out. That is Solanke's third goal of the season in the Premier League. He scored more in the Cups. Probably from his average game rate. He probably gets one maybe every 2 games, which isn't too bad. So, fair play to you, Dom. And Bolo. It's better. Dom. To Ben. Finish. 3-1. Of course. Lovely from Benny Woodburn. He gets another one to add to his promising, sort of, I'm going to call it semi-debut season this year. Lovely feet from the Ox to get it out there. All comes from Solanke again. But Ben tucks it away nicely. I thought his first touch had given the ball away, but that's a good finish. Dom, lovely play to Ryan Brewster. Oh, 4-1. Just lethal. The youngsters are tearing it apart. Woodburn, Brewster and Solanke, the future front three. That is a lovely ball from Solanke. And Brewster's absolutely smashed that. Woodburn was open. He never had a thought about passing it to him. He's walloped that into the far corner. Ryan to Dom. He sees Ben. Oh, pen. Yeah, it's a pen all day, mate. Pen all day. It will still be 4-1 in 2 minutes' time. Don't worry, mate. I wouldn't complain. Well, if I'm going to trust anyone, I'm going to trust Dom. Especially the way he's been playing today. Top right. Middle right. But I've scored a pen! I am delighted. And he deserves it. Dom Solanke's been exceptional today. 5-1 away at Selhurst Park. Sliders will be required if it carries on like this. Well, it's already carried on like this. If we do carry on to do a second season, I might do it, but I'll just whack some sliders on because this is This is taking the piss a bit. Oh, lovely, lovely composure at the back. And there's a chance for a break if Dom can get on his bike here. Oh, he's played in Ryan Brewster for 6. Oh, my word. The counter attack is just so good. And Ryan Brewster's also got 2. It's yet another assist for Dominic Solanke. If he doesn't get a 10 match rating in this, I'm going to be so annoyed. Lovely, but that pass from Solanke, the awareness out of that, and Ryan's never going to miss. Lovely finish from Brewster. I've seen I've seen first team players miss chances like that. That is a sensational finish. It's a brilliant goal, and Roy can't believe it. They've not deserved a 6-1 walloping, although in the second half they have been quite poor. But it's definitely not a 6-1 scoreline. It doesn't merit one. 3 for Ian Brewster in the league. Well done, that man. Well, what can you say about that? The youngsters have given Palace a bit of a lesson in how to play football there, and they've been counter-attacked to death. Andy Robertson was good, but I think the day belongs to Dominic Solanke. A coming-of-age performance, potentially. Unbelievable. 2 goals. God knows how many assists he got. I haven't got a clue, but I'm going to check at the end. He gets my man of the match already. I don't even need to see the player ratings to know. He does get the 10 match rating. Dominic Solanke with a masterful performance. Ryan Brewster coming on to play at a 9.6 as well. There are 9s all across the board. We follow up that great win with news that Philippe Coutinho was actually one player of the month, and it's richly deserved. He's been in a good vein of form, and that goal against Manchester United probably clinching it for him. How crucial could that be? Watford are the visitors next to Anfield, where Coutinho will be playing. It's a 3-4-1-2 for us this time, and a mixture of first-team and reserve players. Carrison's goal with Gomez, Sarr and Koulibaly the back 3. Salah, Henderson, Fekir and Insigne in behind Coutinho playing in that number 10 role, and he is supporting Dom Solanke and Roberto Firmino up front. Watford line up with Canisius in goal, Yannick Cabasele, Pearl and Ziegler getting protection from Chalobah and Doucouré in front of them. Suso, Fred and Richarlison are in behind Troy Deeney, and that's quite a potent looking front 4. They're a tricky team, Watford, and gave us a hard time in the FA Cup, but that was with the bracket brigade. This is almost the full strength team. Let's see how we get on. It's going to cut inside. It's a brilliant run from Insigne. Lovely feet from Coutinho to Hendo. It's Hendo range! Oh no! I love Hendo range. You just know what's going to happen. He's played a nice ball here to Coots, and I see you, Insigne. Oh, what a ball from Coutinho. I didn't think it was going to make it there. Insigne darts inside. Solanke! A 1-0 to the Reds. What a ball that was from Philippe Coutinho. Lovely play by Insigne. Lovely little dummy. Teed it. Bang. 1-0. Easy. And that's a lovely ball from Jordan to pick out Mo, and he's going to cut inside. Mo. Oh, Mo. Hit it. 2-0. Got really lucky with the bounce there. Really lucky with the bounce, but Insigne tucks it away. Time for some dabbing. It was a brilliant ball from Hendo to release Mo. If the first goal gone in would have been excellent. Got really lucky, but there's nothing lucky about the finish. He's absolutely smashed that into the top corner. Bang. Canisius has got no chance. You fear for Watford now. It's a case of how many, but they've just not really been able to kind of get at us properly. And oh, good header. That's unlucky from them there. That was a really good bit of play from Watford. Unlucky. Could be 2-1. Probably should be 2-1. And this is worrying for them now. Bobby is in. Roberto Firmino, 3-0. Oh, Bobby. Oh, why did you cut the celebration short? Bobby's away as well now. He wants the golden boot. There was never any doubt he was gonna miss. So I never any doubt he was gonna score. Bobby never misses. Unless it's a pen. That's brilliant. 3-0. Watford stunned. To be fair, again, it's another team that are playing quite well against us, but we're just so clinical. We're just so clinical going forward. 16 goals for Bobby. He is chasing down that golden boot. He must have played less minutes than Lukaku as well, because I've rotated the squad so much this season. Matip there, comfortable. Joe's growing into the game. Had a pretty iffy first 20 minutes of the first half. But now he's... Oh. Bobby! Bang! 4-0. Get in! What a goal. What a lovely goal. It's just more brilliant play. Coutinho to Bobby, and again, he's not going to miss that. He's just spanked it into the far corner. Sliders will be coming in the next episode, because this is just too easy. It's just too easy. Why can't they put ultimate mode on career mode? Or ultimate level difficulty, rather. It needs to happen next year, EA. It needs to happen next year because this is just way too easy. Lovely goal from Bobs. 17-0. 17-0? 17 goals for the season. Christ. Could be 17-0. It won't be 17-0. Got to win that. Oh, come on. Falling over people here. Oh, brilliant block from Adam Lallana. That is crucial defending. And Adam again doing some great defensive work to Son. He's been a bit of a live wire since he came on. Dom's giving it to Bobby. And Bob back to Dom. I'm just waiting for that run from Bob's. Oh, he's got it. And it's 5, but it's a poor goal. Sorry about that commentary there. I was just trying to hammer the play circle button. And Bolo's got another one. Oh, I wanted it to be a Bobby hat-trick. It's a lovely little interlink between Solanke and Firmino. I love the way we can bring in the youth players and the chemistry of the team doesn't go, if you know what I mean. It doesn't dissipate. It's still brilliant. That's a really good little bit of desire from Mbolo to get to that ball first. I think that takes him into double figures in the Premier League for the season as well, so well done, Briel. 5-0 at the end. Watford have come here and had a handbrake. I don't know why the Watford guy there was celebrating at the end. Did you see it? Why is he celebrating? I'm not signing him either, so it can't be because he knows he's getting a trip to us. Hard to tell who was man of the match. A lot of 9.6s around. FIFA's given it to Insigne, but I'm gonna give it to Bobby. Let's give it to Bobby. Another 2 goals. He was a form throughout. Should have had a hat-trick. If he scored that last one, he definitely would have been man of the match. So that miss aside, he was superb. Well done, my boys. Well done. That brings us on nicely to the Champions League quarter-finals, where there are brilliant ties wherever you look. Surprise package: Hoffenheim take on PSG, who you would expect to win that. Bayern Munich take on Juventus in a really big tie, but arguably the clash of the quarter-finals has got to be Manchester United taking on Barcelona. 2 of the tournament favourites going head-to-head, and one of them has to go out, so you hope that might leave the door open for a team like us to nip in and win that. But first, we have to get rid of Chelsea. Travelling to Stamford Bridge, we really need an away goal. I'm hoping Bobby and Mo can do us the business and get us one. Chelsea line up with their 5-2-3 formation. Courtois in goal with Alonso, Azpilicueta, Christensen, David Luiz and Coleman the back 5. Kante and Bakayoko Bryan shielding for them in front with a very dangerous front three of Eden Hazard, Diego Costa and Willian up front. For us it is the full strength lineup. Karras in goal, Ben Davies, Koulibaly, Joel Matip and Nathaniel Klein as the defence. Philip Coutinho and Jordan Henderson are joined by Emre Can for some more defensive solidarity in the midfield. And Insigne is up front with Mo Salah and Bobby Firmino. Hoping that front three can get us 1 goal. I don't want to take this back to Anfield like we had to against Real Madrid. Comfortable 1-0 do, boys. Please get one for me. Come on! Phil. There's a chance to have a shot there. Emre. Oh! Oh, good save from Courtois. I back Emre in the big games. I haven't played him enough. This is why I need him. What a save that is. Poor already. You can tell we're a bit nervous. Kante is just absolutely doing me. And oh, what a save, Loris Karius. What a save. End to end at the moment. It's a good game. Phil whips it. And Bobby. Oh. Either side of him, Bobs. Emre, lovely. Been a good pick bringing him in. Coots. He's going to tee this to Ben Davies. I'm going to have a crack. Ben Davies. Oh, it's a good effort. I think he might have taken a deflection on the way in. And of course, Courtois saved it. It literally waits. Must be! Oh, you are joking. I see no reason to change it at the break. We've been by far the better team, which is more than I can say for when we played at Anfield earlier this season. So I've got to keep faith that the boys will get the job done. Got to get this man on the ball as well as Bobby. And Coots has just drifted past David Luiz. Insigne's turned in. Oh, you are joking. You are absolutely having one. Absolute joke. That's the second one that's hit the flipping woodwork and bounced straight back to Courtois. Do me a favour. Just do me a favour. I bet you they bloody score. It's going to be an undeserved 1-0 Chelsea shit show. Yeah, here we go. You're just so flipping predictable. I can't handle Kante. I feel sick. Ben Davies, I was complimenting him earlier on how his form's turned around, then he does that piece of nonsense, and it happened to bounce to Kante, and of course he's got a sensational weak foot. I've never seen N'Golo Kante use his left foot in my life, but apparently he has a sensational one. And Conte, who I do like very much actually, I love him as manager, I think he's excellent, but this is bollocks. Pardon my language. Brilliant. Should be 3-0 up, 1-0 down. Son. Must be... You are joking! How many saves does he have to make? And there was drama at the Bernabeu when we went in. Coutinho. Oh, what a tackle that is. From Azpilicueta. You are... How's that not a corner? Azpilicueta is by far the best defender in the league, by the way. For me, I think he's an exceptional defender. And I just wish he wasn't in this game, because I could have really done with a goal there. I feel sick. I'm doing so well to contain my anger right now. Oh, what are you celebrating about, you diving little... I was saying about containing my anger. We've been absolutely done here by some FIFA nonsense. And N'Golo Kante, who alone has won Chelsea this game. They were so poor, but that man was man of the match. Some brilliant defending and some bollocks have contributed to us having to take a 1-0 deficit to Anfield. It's going to be like Madrid all over again. But probably not with any goals because it's Chelsea. I mean, those stats will tell you that was just... I said N'Golo Kante was man of the match. I'm going to have to give it to Courtois. Courtois only plays at a 7.6. My arse. Made 9 flipping saves. And N'Golo Kante was man of the match, which is fair enough. But we were... I'm not going to fault any of the boys. I thought we were excellent. I still can't believe we haven't won that. It's just Courtois was excellent. And to be fair, maybe the finishing just wasn't quite up to scratch, but hopefully it won't take us too long before we maybe get to extract some revenge against Chelsea. I'm really nervous going into the second leg. We've got it all to do at Anfield again, and that comes after our Bournemouth's trip to Anfield in the Premier League. That'll obviously be the backup brigade with the first team rested up for the Champions League. And after that, we've also got a semi-final against Manchester United in the FA Cup, and I don't know what lineup I'm going to play for that because the first team will be quite tired. There's some big fixtures coming up. The next episode looks to be a cracker. We've got it all to do again in the Champions League. I think this might be a step too far. Chelsea seem to have a bit of the hoodoo on me, so let's hope that's not the case. Thanks so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, please do like, share and subscribe. And until I see you again, stay cool.